Rivers crisis: Why Governor Fubara got into trouble. Secondus. Welcome to Ant Ninja News, home of news and politics, where we bring information to you around the world. The former national chairman of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), Prince Uche Secondus, has said the Rivers State Governor Siminalayi Fubara was being hounded by his political opponents for daring to prevent the looting of the state. He explained that the political crisis in the state was orchestrated by those who demand unfettered access to the finances of the state, a demand the governor has refused to accept. Secondus, who spoke in Abuja on Saturday, also accused the immediate past governor of the state and now a minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Nyesom Wike, of being the brain behind Fubara's political troubles. He explained that Wike's conduct, utterances, and unrelenting fury with the governor has cast the state into bad light. Secondus said, Wike has been governor for 8 years and is now minister of the FCT. As minister, what has he attracted in terms of federal projects to our dear state since he resumed office? Perhaps misery, grief, and anguish. As governor, he had supervised the exit of investors from the state due to his draconian policies. He had on occasion mentioned that he is capable of causing crisis, and he is not far from the truth, as he is causing an unfathomable crisis in Rivers State. Mrs. Patience Jonathan and I worked for his emergency. Miss Patience Jonathan and I worked for his emergence as governor. Have we ever breathed down his neck? Instead, what we get is disrespect and insult. I can attest to Dr. Odili's performance as governor. Being the state PDP chairman then, I hasten to say, without any fear of contradiction, that he is the best governor in Rivers State in this dispensation. Wike claims that our Reverend Dr. Odili made him, but in his characteristic manner, he publicly ridiculed the Odilis without any justification. He owes them an unreserved apology, and he should do so publicly. These media attacks are against political leaders of Rivers State are unwarranted and diversionary. For the records, you should account for the $300 million you collected from NNPC for the Ogoni oil well and the cash refund made by the Saipem Oil and Gas Company, and subsequently accounts for your 8-year tenure of over 4 trillion naira realized, mismanaged and squandered, rather than trying to cover your inadequacies through media attacks. These attacks, he stressed, might dovetail into the national crisis if not properly checked, while appealing to the President Bola Tinubu to rein in the FCT minister. Secondus added, I call on President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to prevail on the FCT minister, Nyesom Wike, to stop overheating the Rivers State political atmosphere and allow Fubara to work. Whatever Wike thinks he is must be stressed that Rivers people, it is really uncalled for that the ex-governor, Nyesom Wike, is still trying to pull a lot of strings in his state against the current governor, Siminalayi Fubara. And for one thing we all know, this is someone that has left office. He ruled office for 8 years with all his projects and embezzlements and everything he did in his office. Now it's another person's time to rule, and you want to claim godfatherism over a particular state. This is very, very uncalled for, as the current governor said. You have ruled your session. I think it's high time another person ruled this session to make amends or to make right the things you couldn't. People helped you and put you in office, and yet you still drag over the same office you just left. That is not proper. I think I think it's high time Governor Nyesom Wike, or ex-Governor Nyesom Wike, takes off his breath off Siminalayi's neck. Thank you.